Beat Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Yeah, we're doing pretty well so far with Tyranno, although last episode was a little bit of a tough one. Especially the first duel, we got smashed by Ree and Dante. Her first turn, Chainsaw Insect and Doomdozer was extremely tough to deal with, so we ended up losing that one. That was with our Cyber Angels. Amazon deck then went ahead and defeated Kami and Liger. Then we came to the cliff, we dueled Dox and Crowler, but unfortunately our Harpy Lady deck was unable to defeat them. We ended up losing to Labyrinth 4, which was embarrassing on my side. Yeah. Tough duels all around. Guys. So yeah, I started recording the video, then some family came over, so I had to pause. I'm not even entirely sure where I left off on the intro. I think I explained what we did last time. So I guess I'll go over what we're doing this episode. So we're going to be doing a warm-up duel against Rio and Jairi. And then we will sleep, and then we will do the Slifer Red tournament, which I assume will take up the rest of the episode, provided we don't lose in the very first duel. Which has happened once before. So it could happen. I'm hopeful it won't. We'll see how it will go. Alright, we'll start with our Cyberdark deck. And we'll duel against two Slifers who we might end up facing in the tournament. Got Rio, who's fairly decent for a Slifer, Jairi, who has the Allure Queens. So let's go ahead and throw down. Alright, well that's not an amazing hand, but it has a Morphing Jar. So you can just Morphing Jar, throw everything down, discard Dark Triceratops, which you can then bring back. So that's not awful at all. As far as bad hands go, at least you can refresh it very easily. Okay, Rio going defensive with a Nightmare Steel Cage. Couple of face downs, and we're going Dust Tornado. I wonder if he'll go for the Steel Cage here. He does. So we are going to be able to attack. Cyber Dark. This isn't the best hand. I was hoping for stuff that would work with Morphing Jar. Haven't really got that at the moment. So I want a Soul Exchange into Felgrung Dragon. But there's not really many options to go with that. Alright, if I... Yeah, I can't flip Morphing Jar without not getting the... Yeah, maybe we'll just tribute Morphing Jar. Yeah. Let's do that. And we can summon Felgrung Dragon. Maybe we should set it. Because it has the same number of defense. Why should we reveal what we've got? Yeah. Sure. And it was Medusa Worm, so glad we got rid of that. I am definitely not playing Shallow Grave to bring that back from the graveyard. Yeah, we'll set Book of Moon. Pick We Shall End. We weren't going to be able to attack with Felgring Dragon anyway, so that's alright. Rota. Or Assailant. Yeah, Assailant's a big problem if that's what he's put down. But probably an issue we were going to come across anyways. Is playing Shallow Grave. Alright, be careful, Tyranno. You can see the logic, because you can just bring out Dark Triceratops now. So even if that is DD Assailant, we'll still have a strong monster. Provided they don't have any traps, which they very easily could. Triceratops takes out Medusa Worm. Okay, that's good. Even if this is DD Assailant, then at least we've done that. No, it's Mystic Tomato. Gets Allure Queen level 3, which does not have a target, so we're okay there. Oh, well. Crush card virus is a thing, yeah. We do have Premature Burial to bring back we can bring back Felgring Dragon, which will be super strong, or Dark Triceratops for piercing. Which I think probably necessary. Because we don't want whatever he's got face down to start flipping and going crazy. Okay, Exploded Dragon doesn't do damage, so... yeah, let's use Premature Burial. We could make a super strong Felgring Dragon. When it comes back from the graveyard, it gains attack equal to a monster's level times 200. But I think the piercing of Dark Triceratops is more useful. Doesn't matter, we don't get it anyway. Book of Moon. Sorry, MST. That's rough. Alright, well, I'll play Exploded Dragon face down, but I have a feeling whatever they're gonna play, whatever they've played is gonna bounce it back. Tyranno's not likely to get something that's gonna avoid the effects. Yeah, Guardian Statue. And there is Assailant. He hasn't even used Assailant yet. Alright. This isn't good. I'm not seeing an easy way out of this. I mean, Smash and Ground can get rid of Assailant, so I guess as long as we get a decent enough monster, we're going to be okay. Last turn of Crush card, and Giant Rat avoids it, but yeah, setting it's not going to do anything. He should summon it and attack Guardian Statue just to force it to flip up. So if they do use this effect, it has to stay in attack mode and becomes vulnerable. But no, the AI is not programmed to have knowledge to that extent. Oh, we've tributed it. Or Cryosfix. Actually, could work in our favour. Although that means Smash and Ground will destroy that. rather than Assailant, but no more Guardian Statue is still good. Alright, we can actually clear the field. Trap cards aside, we can actually clear the field. Spirit Ryu could go up to 2k. I think Smashing Ground on Creo. And then Explode a Dragon. When its card is destroyed by battle, destroy the monster that destroyed it. And when it's attacking, neither player takes any damage. So yeah, we can just crash Explode a Dragon into Assailant. Alright, well, it's not the most... We've got Book of Moon as an emergency, but... yeah. I mean, Tyranno has Giant Rat. Allied Forces, okay. Warrior Lady. I could Book of Moon this. I'm not going to Book of Moon this, because we're not dead yet, and I'm trying to save this for a point where we would be dead. I'm going to leave it to Tyranno to pull something out. His Destiny Draw is like Shallow Grave, isn't it? Felgren Dragon though? I mean, that keeps us alive. That definitely keeps us alive. DD Assailant comes back too. That's alright. Giant Rat though. Giant Rat can summon something that will wipe us out if it's in attack mode. Okay, but he's... oh no, he's not attacking. He's scared of the Felgren Dragon. Okay, we've got swords. Yeah, not much point playing anything. Felgren Dragon is doing its thing in defense. We don't want to attack Warrior Lady or Assailant, so... yeah. That will do. We'll just be patient. Okay, he is going to attack the Giant Rat. That's fine, because he's got nothing else to attack with. Let's go find something that might help. Oh. Morphing Jar. Could Book of Moon Morphing Jar and just get a brand new hand for Tyranno. Then you risk having Morphing Jar and attack. He is doing it. He's not flipping it up though. Oh, he is. Well, don't leave that in attack mode, Tyranno. I hope you get something to tribute someone with. Jurassic World. You need to do big evolution into Black Tyranno or we're gonna lose. Hyper Hammerhead. I think we've lost. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Oh, a compulsory evacuation device. Anyway. And now Morphing Jar is alone in attack mode and we have 100 life points. I'm not sure about that one, T. He tried to attack Assailant with Felgrung Dragon as well, by the way. So even if that had come off, we would have been done. Yeah, not much you could do against Warrior Ladies and Assailants and a bunch of return to your hand cards. It definitely was not a fun duel. We weren't allowed to play very much. I mean, if this is what's to come, then we might be getting dumped out of the Slifer Red tournament pretty quickly. Alright, well, let's get some rest and try and forget about what happened. We've been losing quite a bit recently. We started so well with Tyranno, but losses have been coming in. Let's go with our Counter Fairy deck to start the tournament. And we'll go to sleep. Rise and shine, Matt. Come on, out of your bunker. Sam Hill, I almost forgot. There's a duel tournament today. Oh, but Pharaoh the Cat's in our room. Do I have to go now? Can I not pet him first? No, apparently not. Come on, Matt. Everyone's already there. Alright, dude. Relax. Alright, we'll start with the Slifer Red tournament. See if we can progress through with Tyranno. You don't need no explanation. Okay, Hayden and Kadeem are first. Hayden's decent with the ninjas, but Kadeem has the revolution, so hopefully he's going to be the stinky one that makes it easier for us to win. You better be right, dude. You better be right. I wanna win this Slifer tournament. Okay, we've got 2 double Gilosaurus. But you can draw an ultimate Tyranno. Too bad. Still, getting 3 monsters out in your first turn cannot be a bad thing. Stego as well. MST just in case. It's not bad. It could have done with a boss, or at least a tribute summon monster. But that's alright. Kadeem coming with the Elephant Statue of Disaster. Maybe one of the only monsters he has with enough power to actually defeat our monsters. And as of yet, we have nothing to outmuscle that elephant. Let's see, I should hopefully have like a Harvest Angel or a Bountiful Artemis, something like that. A couple of face downs. Alright, bad. Oh, there we go. Meltiel's good. Rock Bombardment's fine. I can live with a Rock Bombardment. Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of his other face down card. Royal Writ of Taxation, is that the card that makes us... that forces us to use a certain card? Okay, we've got Sanctuary in the Sky and Meltiel, which is very good, so if we do play a counter trap, we gain 1,000 life points and we can destroy one of their cards. Liard, while this is on the field, add 2 of your remove from play fairies to your hand each time a counter trap. That might be better late game. We've got Voltanis as well. So we're in a good position. Let's play Terraforming to add. I think we also have Luminous Spark in our deck, yeah. That might come in handy later. But for now, I'm more than happy to play Sanctuary plus Meltiel. Alright, Meltiel attacks statue. And Stego and Gillosaurus attack directly. Okay, we've got Judgment of Anubis just in case they try anything funny. Okay, Hayden going defensive. The one face down card. Feeling good so far. Got a big field. Don't think they have Mirror Force. We've still got some of Tyranno's better cards to come as well. Oh, going for the Stego, and it was just Lady Ninja Yai, so... Alright, we can get them very low down. Another 3,000, so they're going to be down to what, 900? So if they have a monster and they try and destroy our spells and traps, we've got Judgment of Anubis that can take them out in one shot. Okay, Kadeem, it's all up to you. Nightmare Steel Cage. Fair enough. Another trap to go with it. Royal Oppression. You can pay 800 life points to negate a special summon. You can only do that once. We can do that as much as we like. In that case, maybe it might be worth summoning Voltinus directly, because if we can't special summon it, then it loses a lot of its value. So yeah, let's tribute Black Stego and Gillosaurus. Summon Voltinus the Adjudicator normally. And then we've also got Black Horn of Heaven that can negate a special summon without Royal Oppression. Cool. Could have maybe also saved Voltinus for like we could have made him negate a special summon first. Snatch Steel on Meltiel, not Voltinus. That is a bizarre choice. Alright, Sabersaurus is still good. I'm still figuring out why they didn't use Snag Steel on our most powerful monster. Another Steel Cage. Alright, this is how the duel's gonna be. We'll be patient. We're gonna keep gaining 1,000 life points every turn. Yeah, we'll switch right into defense. We've also got Bountiful Artemis, so we've got a. We can also gain. We can also draw cards when counter traps are activated now. So we've got a. Well, yeah. Morphing Jar could be helpful. It's just hard to see how we're going to lose when we're gaining so many life points and they're just like one slip up away from losing. Alright, well, you can only have one more Nightmare Steel Cage left in your deck, Kadeem. You wouldn't have your third copy, would you? Ooh, Sasuke Samurai, insta-destroy a face-down monster. However, you have left a 500 attack monster in attack. We don't get Morphing Jar, but that might have helped you more than it helped us. Does have another face-down card, but it should still be okay. Harvest Angel of Wisdom as well, that's pretty strong on the old offense. Okay, let's go. Switch right to attack, summon Harvest Angel. I mean, Giant Rat has enough to wipe them out by attacking Sasuke Samurai, so let's try that. Alright, there we go. We got past the first stall. They stalled quite a bit, but yeah, we were once gaining life points and able to set up a much stronger field than they did. And they also summoned a 500 attack monster in attack mode when they had very low life points. It wasn't the smartest play. Okay, at least it's not a first round exit. Let's go with the spell counter deck now. Should check my card list in case there's cards I want to add, but not really. Alright, Walter, Aliens, and Yan has his own sanctuary. Well, it's not just Sanctuary. He has the Warrior, Zera, both sides deck. Okay then, Hyper Hammerhead's not bad. Get a Gillosaurus on top of it. Rest of the hand is not amazing. But you can write into more Hammerheads, so but at least helps sort of keep some field control. We don't have much if he has an Alien Warrior. Or an Alien Skull, for that matter. Well, not for now. Let's see what I have in my hand. A-cell breeding device could be annoying. But I'm more worried about their trap, and I hope Tyranno is too, because he's going to play the Dust Tornado. No, he's more concerned about the breeding device. Well, he might be right. I don't know. Okay, we've got Mythical Beast Cerberus. Can get strong enough if I do play a spell card, which I can. So yeah, let's. Alright, Gold Sarcophagus. What do I really want? Ooh, Future Fusion. Will I have a Dark Paladin? I would not mind a Dark Paladin. Go on then. Alright, Cerberus is up to 19, so it should be able to destroy his alien skull. And type Hammerhead attacks directly. Yep, we lose the spell counters, that's okay. Night Turn is there. Heavy Stall. That Magic Cylinder and Hunting Instinct, but we're giving Cerberus counters. So actually this isn't too bad. Cerberus is now on 2400. And they've got no traps. This might work out pretty well. Could MST Sanctuary for another counter, or we could save it for a future attack, which I quite like the idea of myself. Calendula, that's alright, we've got Hyper Hammerhead. Can deal with that nonsense. And I get a 2400 to the face. Next turn I'll get Future Fusion, I'll get Nobleman of Crossout, which can both power up Cerberus as well. Can use that MST as well. So yeah, if Cerberus lives, then Walter's in trouble. Let's see. I wonder if Tyranno would be smart enough to play MST just to power up the Cerberus if it does get attacked here. Oh no, he went for the giant rat. He's a... Well, don't want to say stupid because he might be aware of a possibility we could have played MST to turn that attack around, but giant rat is going to summon another Hyper Hammerhead and it's not going to be good for him. Right, there's the trap card. And now... Oh, we actually drew Buster Blader. I wonder if that's actually going to prevent us from playing Future Fusion now. Oh no, we've got another one in there. Perfect. Okay. So MST on your face down card. Make sure it's crop circles. What does that do? Send monsters, and then special summon an alien monster from your deck whose levels. It could have changed that, but I guess it wouldn't have done too much. Future Fusion makes that 24, 800. That's exact damage. Luckily I put 2 each of Dark Magician and Buster Blader. I could summon the other Buster Blader, but actually we wouldn't win the duel if I did that. So let's just win the duel. Cerberus attacks. And then double Hammerhead to the face. rotate the exact damage. And that's 2 out of 5. Alright, Mythical Beast Cerberus definitely did its thing there. I mean, I put it there because it uses spell counters, but sometimes it's not the most useful card, but in this duel it definitely helped. Every time they played a spell, it was just making Cerberus stronger and then making them defend. So that was definitely useful. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'd accidentally done something because I pressed the button one too many times. It's okay, we're all good. A living life. Hamon and Uriah. This one could be tricky. Alright, Trista, the Labyrinth, and Sig for unions. Okay, hopefully we should be alright. Hopefully. Alright, we still get to go first. That's good. Okay, come on, Tyranno. We might need you to carry this one. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a nice hand. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand, actually. Gilosaurus, Sabersaurus, both very strong cards. Oh, very strong because of Jurassic World. You might go Gilosaurus into Triceratops. And maybe save Ultimate T for later. As well as Sabersaurus. Not mad at it. 2700. Piercing monster to start the duel off is not a bad thing. Alright, Siggy, what have you got? Frontline base. Too bad you'll never use it. Because you are a bot. Oh, no monsters. 2 traps could be something to worry about. Okay. Well, we've got 3 continuous traps, so if we do draw Uriah, then we're in business. In fact, we can get Uriah for a different dimension capsule. That's an interesting thought. Okay. We could be about to summon a Sacred Beast, guys. Dark Triceratops will attack directly for now. And we'll take a free 2,700 points. Thank you. We've also got Owl of Luck, which can help us get our Fallen Paradise if we need it. Alright, let's go with Different Dimension Capsule. And we want Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, please. Ooh, no. Judgment of Anubis is good protection. We might have to discard a continuous trap if we do that, though. That's a risk we've got to take. Solemn Wishes and Robin Goblin are going to be the most useful cards for now. Okay, this is a good move. That's a good opening hand. Sets us up well. Set a monster, set a card. Okay, we'll do Solemn Wishes. We'll let Tyranno play Robin Goblin. Don't play Heavy Storm though, Tyranno. Got a good thing going here. Yeah, that's fine. Robin Goblin's good. Got Call of the Haunted as backup as well. That can be both a continuous trap that we can sacrifice, or something to bring back Dark Triceratops if we need to. Curse of Anubis. Okay. Annoying, but at least Sabersaurus is still able to attack. Goodbye, Cloud Zombie. So far, Ziggy hasn't drawn a single monster. He has just drawn a single monster. He's still not in the best shape. And we got Ordeal of a Traveler as well. Sick. Lives of Intervention. Hey, can we borrow your continuous trap? Doesn't matter. Well, we can't play it now, but we're set up for it. Begone Knave is something I'm more willing to sacrifice. So if it comes down to it, we'll do that. Switch Triceratops into attack. And have it attack. Dark Blade. Decently strong defense, so he's well shielded. Now, oh yeah, Robin Goblin, we can get rid of his whole hand now. Shrink, wow. That's definitely a card that could have been useful. And Sabersaurus gets rid of whatever he has left. Another live intervention. Alright, we'll put Audio. No, we'll put Begone Knave down. And then if it does get to our next turn, which to be fair does look unlikely, we get ourselves a Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. Dream Cloud in face-up defense, because you can't hide. Could play Giant Trune just to be uber safe. Wouldn't be mad at it. That's fine. We're not getting Uriah this duel. Could summon Ultimate Tyranno for fun. Nah, no need. Leave him with 100 life points and then Sabersaurus goes in for the kill. So I'm on Uriah deck. Did a solid job in the end. I mean, Tyranno brought all the monsters, but Robin Goblin did its thing. Solemn Wishes gave us some life points for backup. We had Uriah in Judgment of Anubis ready to go in case they tried to derail our plans. Alright, 2 duels left till we become the Slifer Red champions. Alright, Skill Drain deck is up next. This all-out aggression could go very well with Tyranno. We shall see. Alright, we'll go with Joshua and Alvaro next, 6 Samurais and Bugs. The green haired duo. Let's go. I wonder if they'll also let us go first. They will. Okay then. Joshua's definitely the stronger of the 2 duelists, but I think we can still take them down. Okay, we got Gillosaurus. Another one would be great. Then we get a first turn Tyranno. No, we got another Tyranno instead. You would expect Joshua to have a stronger 6 Samurai than Gillosaurus. There's Kamon, Iru, and Zanji. Well, he's definitely going to have one now because he's going to search for it. There's Zanji, yeah. And Ebensteed, okay. Bit of protection. I feel like the Dust Tornado could have waited till I knew what I had. But I can also see the value in not giving Zanji like an extra life. Okay, what have I got? Don't have skill drain, so Fusilia Dragon not gonna be at its best. Majestic Mech Goryu, if I could get it on the field, would be sick. I think what I'll have to do though is I'm gonna have to go for Lele. Oh wait, we've got final attack orders. We're chilling. Yeah. Okay. Unwatchable Fighter Lele, and then Giant Rat. Lele attacks Zanji. I mean, I would have done it without final attack orders, but having it definitely helps. Oh no, whatever will we do? Okay, Bug Boy, you survived Joshua. Let's see what you have to offer. Jirei Gumo, good card. Are you going to risk half of your life points to attack a giant rat? No, you're not going to attack at all. You're just going to play Nightmare Steel Cage. Now, Tyranno could play Heavy Storm and go into Ultimate Tyranno, which is looking more appealing now that he's played even more trap cards. Yeah, final attack orders first makes sense, just to make sure Lele does go into attack. Dive Intervention doesn't affect that at all. Yeah, Heavy Storm. Makes sense. I saw Swift Samurai Storm. I saw Threatening Roar, which would have been a good card to chain. Yeah, he'll attack with Lele and Rat, and then I think he'll tribute for Ultimate Tyranno after that. He should. Yeah, okay, thank you. 3300 Ultimate Tyranno, let's go. We don't need to check the card details, we've seen this card in action before. Okay, Josh, what do you got? Face down, monster. Very well. Zombie of a Dark is not a good combo with Ultimate Tyranno, because Tyranno has to attack the monsters, and Zombra can't attack directly. Could do Fusilia Dragon at 1400, but then I'm not getting the most out of it. I think what I'll probably do is I'll summon Toon Goblins in main phase 2, since it can't attack now anyway. I mean, this should get through whatever Joshua has, realistically. Yeah, Shien's Foot Soldier, not worth it, because Ultimate Tyranno would be able to summon it. Also, Swift Samurai Storm, Threatening Roar. Okay. And yeah, we'll summon the Toon Goblins for the next turn. Okay, he's still got more traps. Interesting. That's all he's got left. Morphing Jars are a really good draw. Threatening Roar. Okay. Stores us for a turn. Yeah, Morphing Jar is good. You get another Ultimate Tyranno in the graveyard and a potential hand reset. Do I need a hand reset? Maybe not as much as Tyranno does. Okay, well, 2 monsters doesn't make a difference. We could summon Majestic. We could go with Goryu. Ooh, Ring of Destruction. 3,000. I mean, with the monsters we've got on the field would be enough. Yeah, let's go with Goryu. No. Yes. Sorry, no Morphing Jar. Alright, T attacks. Okay, attack. Alright, they've bought themselves potentially another round. Ring of Destruction should help. Alvaro's got nothing, so he's just playing off his hand. Alright, well, he should win this turn. Hunting Instinct's a good backup. Miru, okay. Jiraiguma, yep. Petite Moth, okay. Goryu attacks directly. And then we just need to Ring of Destruction for game. There it is. Doing it on Tyranno was a bit harsh. Goryu would have done the trick. There we go. Victory is ours. And just like that, we're one duel away from being Slifer Red champions. Tyranno and I smashing it so far. Ultimate Tyranno in particular this time. Alright, Blondie. You are our last opponent, and hopefully we will win. Alright, we're using the battle position deck. I think it's going to be Lawrence and Zanny. So we've got Trap Monster guy and the Warrior Digrapher Dragon Warrior guy. So here we go. Final duel. Come on, Tyranno. One last opponent to topple. Final attack orders plus Lele and Axe Dragoneer. That's pretty good. Warrior Digrapher. Good card. Good card for sure. Aha, Tyranno's got Sabersaurus, so he is well covered. And Destroyosaurus as well for a Jurassic World. This Heavy Storm would be tempting just to get rid of that trap card, but saving it is also worth considering, especially against the trap card guy. And if he special summons a trap monster, then we have Hunting Instincts as well. That potentially gets us another monster. This is a good start. He definitely does not have a Heavy Storm in his deck. Yeah, no surprise, 2 trap cards. No one was surprised. Alright, we've got final attack orders, so we can go full on Lele here. Sabersaurus. Alright, free hit. Lele. Magic Cylinder. Okay. Hurts, but not brutal. Alright, final attack orders face down. If they go defensive, then that will certainly help us out. I'll let Tyranno do the honours. Alright, Sabersaurus ×2. Yeah, these overwhelming attack power decks but definitely work well with Tyranno. Even if your Lele or Goblins are taking a nap, you still got Sabersaurus. He should have played final attack orders. I don't know why he didn't. I think we would have actually won the duel, wouldn't we? Yeah, we would have done an extra 900 damage. That would have been it. But it doesn't look like they've got much to answer to us with. I mean, in the worst case, you've got Hyper Hammerhead that can bounce anything and give room for a direct attack. Yeah, we just know 2 more traps are coming. Let's see if they save him. Okay, let's summon Axe Dragonute. And see what we can do. Dragon Unit attacks. Nightmare Wheel. Okay. Sabersaurus. Birthright. Yeah, you can bring back Warrior Digrapher, which can take some of a hit. Yeah, we'll continue to attack. And Sabersaurus again. Dimension Wall, we take the damage instead. Okay, I think now we play the final attack orders. And now Lele. Are we going to win now? You out of trap cards yet, Zanny boy? I think so. Well, it was a valiant effort, but yeah, I mean, we lost over half our life points, to be fair, but it was just a matter of time before we pushed for the victory. We should have got it in the last turn if Tyranno had played final attack orders, but it's okay. I did want to hold that final attack orders in case they had like a Mirror Force or something dangerous like that. But yeah, we did have to use it in the end, but didn't matter. We won the duel. Good stuff. And now we have won the Slifer Red tournament as well. The last team standing is Matt and Tyranno Hustleberry. Talk about a great pair. 2000 DP. Sure. We did it, Matt. Now I'm one step ahead of Truesdale. Actually, how far did we get with Cyrus? I feel like we probably made it to the Obelisk Blue tournament with Cyrus. So you're going to have to win at least the Raw Yellow tournament just to match up with him, if I remember right. Maybe we only beat Slifer. I don't actually remember. I'm sure somewhere it will say. And yeah, that is going to be it for the episode. So we are the Slifer Red Tournament champions. Our first tournament of Tyranno has ended up in a big success. We lost our warm-up duel against Rio and Jairi. That was with our Cyberdark deck. Yeah, we just had a lot of good cards. Warrior Lady and the Assailant just couldn't attack our way past them, and they eventually took advantage of Tyranno leaving Morphing Jar in attack mode to win the duel. That didn't matter though, because we stormed through the Slifer tournament. First off were Kadim and Hayden with a Counter Fairy deck. Then we used it was Jan and Walter with spell counters. You're right, Mythical Beast Cerberus was doing bits for us in that one. Then we dueled Sigfor and was it Tristan? Yeah, Sigfor and Tristan, I think. That was with our Hermon and Uriah deck. Tyranno brought the monsters, and we didn't even need Uriah Lord of Searing Flames, but it was ready to go in the end. Then we dueled Joshua and Alvaro, the two green-haired guys, with our Skill Drain deck, and we won that one pretty effectively thanks to Ultimate Tyranno. And then we dueled Lawrence and Zanny in the final match, and we finally got past all of Zanny's traps to beat him with our battle position changing deck, which was similar to our Skill Drain one, except it's more about changing battle positions. So we also had cards like Blade Rabbit, Dream Clown, which we didn't actually use, but we could have. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Slifer Red champions, Raw Yellow tournament next week. That's Tyranno's dorm, so hopefully he's up for that one. But yeah, the next episode is just going to be 3 tag duels. Depending on who we find, we might also go to class as well, since it is Monday. We'll see how it goes. But for now, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you very soon.